Hello everybody! So today we are going to do some more exercises to strengthen the chest wall, the lungs, your breath and so on. So you can do this video in conjunction with the previous video on strengthening the lungs and the chest wall. You can add them both together. We're going to be seated on a chair and we are going to do some standing, sit to stand work. So make sure you're in a comfortable place, sitting on a nice sturdy chair, and just bring yourself into good posture. So making sure your shoulders and hips are in line. If you can keep away from the back of the chair, that would be great. Roll your shoulders back and down. Tuck your chin in slightly so that your ears and shoulders are in line as well. Knees are hip width apart, feet are hip width apart and facing forward. So let's just take a couple of normal breaths here. So remember, you're breathing from your belly, and then as you breathe out you can feel the relaxation in your belly. A nice big deep breath in. Remember, deep breaths aren't loud breaths, they're just nice and low down in the body. So you're breathing in through your belly, breathing out and feeling the belly fall. Excellent. So we're going to do that breath work throughout, and our first exercise is just going to be an arm raise. So lifting the arms up, and as you lift them up you're going to breathe in, really feeling that breath deep down, and then stretch your arms out as you bring them down. Okay, so breathe in, stretch your arms out as you bring them down. Breathe in, stretch your arms out as you breathe out. Okay, 4. Stretch. So you're always breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your nose or through pursed lips. Sometimes breathing out through pursed lips just helps to control the breath, make it smooth and elongate it. So breathe in through the nose. Last one. Stretch your arms as you're breathing out. Lovely. Just shake your hands off. Shake your arms out. Good. We're just going to roll the shoulders one way. So backwards first. And again, this can be done any time, and it's good to just get in the habit of doing it regularly throughout the day. Even 1 or 2 shoulder rolls just to reset your posture. Good. Last couple. And last one. And relax. Okay. So in today's exercises we're going to involve the legs a little. What's that got to do with this heart-lung area? Well, the heart needs to pump blood to all these big muscles that we use a lot, and these are one of the biggest muscles in the body, the quadriceps. So if we use them and strengthen them and make them more muscular, then they work more efficiently. So they take the pressure off our heart and therefore off our lungs. So using these muscles and keeping them strong is really important for that reason. So we are going to do 8 knee lifts on either side. When you lift your knee, you're really going to focus on using the muscle rather than bringing it up so high that your body swings back. So you want to use the muscle and keep the upper body fairly still. As you lift your leg, you're going to breathe out and pull the lower belly in. Okay, and down. So we'll do 8 of those. 1, 2, breathing out. 3, 4. So Pulling the belly in, breathing out as you lift up. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I said we were going to do 8, but we've done 10. So we'll do 10 on the other side. Okay? Breathing out, pull the belly in, lift the knee up. 2. Remember, you can breathe out through pursed lips. 4, 5, 6, 7. Pull the belly in as you breathe out. 9, and last one, 10. Excellent. We're going to straighten the leg now. So I'm just going to show you from the side so that you can see. You're going to put the heel down on the floor. As you contract the quads, you're going to bring your knee up so that both knees are in line, and keep your foot flexed, and then place your foot back down. You might need to be at the edge of your seat to do this. Remember to keep your body up nice and tall. Okay? So again, 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out as you lift up. 5, 6. So you can really feel this muscle working. 7 and 8. And you can put your hand on that muscle and you can feel how it's tightening, and you'll know how much work you're doing. Okay? So heel on the floor, toes pointing up, and then contract this muscle, bring both knees in alignment, and down we go. Okay? 2, 3. Pull the belly in as you lift up. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then bring the leg back in. Staying with our legs, so we're doing quite a lot of work on our legs. We're going to do a sit to stand. And this time, what we're going to do is bring our arms up as we stand up. Bring our arms down as we sit down. When you stand up, you're going to push down into the heels of your feet. And as you stand up, you're going to squeeze your bottom. Okay, so that's one of the biggest muscles in the body, and that really helps to pump the blood back up to the heart. So just gently squeezing the bottom at the top of the movement. So get yourself in a comfortable position, ready to stand up. Feet, knees should be about hip width apart. And as we stand up, and I'll do it slightly to the side so you can see, we're going to lift our arms up above our head, squeeze our bottom, and then as we sit down, we're going to come back down. Make sure you feel safe wherever your chair is, it's not moving backwards. So 2. So send the hips back. 3. So breathe out and breathe in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Excellent. Okay. Right. Just roll the shoulders, get your breath back. If you put your hand on your heart, you can feel that your heart rate has gone up. So you've done a little bit of cardio work. You can see how your heart and these large muscles are connected, and that's why walking and running and so on is considered really good exercise. You can still get cardio work just by doing this sitting to standing. So do it daily. You can do it without the arms going up and down. You can have your hands on your hips as well. So you can use the chair if you need to support you to get up and to sit down. So try and get some work, sit to stand work done every day. Okay, let's do some shoulder work. First of all, we're going to put our hands on our shoulders. If that's uncomfortable for you, you can just leave your fists up here so that it's easier on the wrists. Okay? As we breathe in, we're going to take our arms up, and as we breathe out, we're going to circle them back. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and really contract your muscles. So squeeze those muscles here so that you can really feel your shoulders working. 5, 6, 7. You can try and bring the elbows towards each other. They don't have to touch. 8. And relax. We're going to bring our elbows all the way up, stretch the whole of the side of the body, and then bring them down. So breathe in and breathe out. So we keep these movements nice and slow so that we're actually really using the muscle and not momentum. Anybody who goes to my classes know that these are actually much harder than they look. For a start, they require a lot of patience and a lot of breath work, and they're actually quite tough on those small muscles of the upper body. Okay, so you're breathing in, nice deep breath through the belly, and breathing out through pursed lips or through your nose. Last one, and breathe out. Okay, relax and give your arms a little shake out. Okay, the next one we're going to do is bring our hands together and clasp them in front of you. We're going to take a deep breath in, and as we breathe out, we're just going to turn to the side and then breathe in, then breathe out. Okay, so keep the rotation comfortable, but so that you can feel the stretch in the back. Okay, so breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. You really want to emphasize that breath out. Fill the belly, breathe out. Fill the belly, breathe out. Fill the belly. So keep filling with a nice deep breath and a gentle breath out through pursed lips. Last one on either side. And relax. Give your shoulders a roll or give them a rub if you need to, just to bring some blood and circulation back into the area. Good. We're going to do the same exercise, but this time we're going to breathe in, and as we breathe out, we're going to go side to side for the whole of the length of the exhale. Okay, so breathe in and then breathe out. Okay, again, breathe in, breathe out. And relax. Again, 2 more. Breathe in and breathe out. Last one. Remember, you can go at your own speed. You know, don't feel you have to follow me exactly. So breathe in, breathe out. And relax. Okay, they're harder than they look, and they get really into the in between the ribs as well. So a really nice one for the breath. Okay, so we're going to do this one. Just forgot there. Okay, so these are for these muscles, to open up these muscles. You can do them with, like, you know, a tin of beans or some weight in your hand as well. But first, just to get the move, we're just going to open up, squeeze the shoulder blades and keep the elbows tucked into the side of the body. Okay? Breathe out. So breathe in, breathe out. Try and keep the forearms parallel to the floor. So try not to raise them. Keep them down. That's it. Breathe out. Sorry, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. So really squeeze the shoulder blades and use those muscles at the end of this move. Breathing in, squeeze. Breathe out. Breathing in, squeeze. Breathe out. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Breathe in. And breathe out. And relax. Good. We're going to do a nice rotation for this shoulder area. Taking one side, you're going to take your elbow and push back. So the elbow comes back and up, and keep it close to the side of the body. Then as you lift up, you're going to, at any point that you feel comfortable, rotate so that your palm is facing out and stretch up as you're breathing in. And then as you're breathing out, rotate back down and pull back. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep the elbow tucked in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. This time we're just going to hold it up here. Breathing in, stretch up, pull your shoulder down, but stretch your arms up so that you really got a lot of work going on in the upper back there. Keep stretching, keep breathing. One more deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, bring it all back down. There we go. We're going to do the same on the other side. So pull back, breathe in, breathe out. Remember, if you do have any pain on doing any of the moves, just, well, don't do them, or make it easier for yourself. So for this one, you don't have to take it all the way up. You can maybe just go halfway and come back down. Alternatively, you could just do some nice shoulder rolls. So there's always possibilities available to get movement into the muscles and the joints. Okay, keep breathing in. And then breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Lovely. So for this one, we're going to hold it up. So as you're holding it up, pull the shoulder down, stretch the arm up, really take a deep breath in. Fill the ribs, feel the ribs expand, and then breathe out through your nose or mouth. Breathe in. And then bring it all back down. Fantastic. Shake it out. Okay, we'll just do a nice little stretch for the side of the body now, because we've just used all of those muscles. We're just going to gently tilt to the side and lift the elbow up. So as you lift this elbow up, this whole side will open up, and we're going to breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And if it's uncomfortable, you can still do it like this, so your fists are up rather than holding onto your shoulders. Breathe out. Breathe in. You don't have to bend too much. You just have to think about opening your ribs by lifting your elbow up. Lovely. And one more. Breathe in, sorry. And breathe out. And then relax down. Good. Let's stretch this muscle. We've used it quite a lot. You can either just put your hand on your opposite shoulder, or you can straighten out your arm and then just bring it in towards the side of the body, and then just breathe. Lovely. Just take a moment to zone into your breath as well, and then relax. Let's do that on the other side. So either just your hand on your shoulder, or straighten your arm and then just pull it towards your chest. Keep your body facing forward, and then just breathe. Always trying to breathe in through your nose and out through your nose or your mouth. Excellent. And relax. We're just going to do our wrist and our palm, our hand. So taking one hand straight, you're going to take with the other hand and just stretch out your fingers. You can straighten your arm if you can, and really open up those energy channels in the body. Fantastic. Breathe here and relax. And let's do the other side. Stretch. Gently pull back the fingers. Open up the thumb. Stretch out, so you're really pushing the heel of your palm away from you. Good. Keep breathing. And then relax down. Okay. Last little exercises for the breath. And what we're going to do is try and prolong our exhale. And that's really good for our lungs, but it's also good to relax us as well. So we're going to breathe in for a count of, say, 4, or you use whatever number is comfortable. We're going to pause for 2, and then we're going to try and breathe out for 8, okay? Through our pursed lips. Okay, so we're going to go, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If 8's too much, you use what's comfortable, but just try and prolong it. Okay, so I'll show you. Breathe it in. Okay, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this time, we're going to do that same breath in and hold, but this time when we breathe out, we're going to go, ah. Okay? Again, breathe in. Ah. Again, breathe in. Ah. One more, breathe in. Ah. So you can make that loud, you can make it lower pitch, higher pitch, whatever feels comfortable for you. So really trying to engage into the diaphragm as well. Okay, let's just take a moment to see how the body feels. So just take your mind into your breath and just breathe easy. You can close your eyes or soften your gaze. Just notice how your upper body especially feels. Your ribs, your chest area, and just feeling that sense of space that you've created. Noticing how open and immense that space is. And then gently opening your eyes, having a lovely smile, and then going on about your day. Have a really good day.